Hello, everyone. It's been a bit of a hiatus since I last made an episode. Almost 2 years, in fact. I was talking to my friend Sid about the podcast, and it occurred to me that it might be therapeutic and enjoyable to bring the podcast back to life. So I'm going to try to post once a week with a poem that I encounter or that I enjoy. And as before, it'll be a simple reading. And I encourage you all to submit suggestions or reach out if there's something you want to hear. I'll try to bring some more special guests on from week to week based on their availability, so you can hear poetry in a few different voices. Today I'd like to read a poem called Maybe in Another Life by Tiana Clark. It's a beautiful poem that has a lot of vivid imagery by an author who's talking about her pregnancy and the possibilities that pregnancy evokes. Maybe in another life. I think of the kids I may or may not have. I think about their hair, the possible dark brown curls, baby fingers, tapping on my face. I haven't made up my mind yet, but my body is making decisions before I am ready to make them. I can't seem to say what it is I want out loud. I can almost see all my different lives, almost taste them, like trying to catch the tail end of a cinematic dream before it evaporates. I want to capture it, a glimpse, sneak a peek at each distant future before the Viewmaster reel clicks. I want to follow the perfume of each life I could live and linger in it. The vanillas, milk leaking from my breasts, cereal, the piquant odor of parenthood. The one where I am a mother negotiating happiness. The one where I am not a mother and still negotiating happiness, beauty, and rest. Almost 39, and I've never loved myself more. Yet nostalgia wavers all around me, like a montage of mirages, muddling memories, complicating hope, making me miss things I've already mourned. The bargaining, ain't it a bitch? The bargaining aspect of grief, to constantly release that which I've already let go of. But how the water in my mind brings it all back, like the flood current each day and each morning in the ebb. I see the seafloor for what it is. Another landscape of loss and renewal, another auger, deciphering the tea leaves. In the tide pool, revealing the children I might never name, have, or hold. There is a finite number of eggs and books inside me. I'm trying to release them. I'm trying to mourn the possible futures bursting before me in a fantastic finale of fireworks, bursting in my mouth like red caviar as I try to find the right words to say goodbye to little faces I can only imagine. I'm not sure what I want. Each decision seems to dissolve at the edge of the beach, softened by the watercolor cream of winter, floating above the same shore where Eliot wrote, "The wasteland," after a mental breakdown 101 years before me. Writing, "On Margate sands, I can connect nothing with nothing." I keep looking at the gentle waves for answers without trying to make another metaphor. What if the image of what I'm feeling is too heavy to be carried over into language? Maybe in another life you get to live out all the lives you've imagined. Maybe in this life I become who I am by not knowing. That's Maybe in Another Life by Tiana Clark. Thanks for listening.